So I was watching Grim Life, the Goonies, and Oregon is a very interesting place. Got a friend that lives there. He talks about the Goonies filming location. I did not know it was like an outside museum or like an actual place that you visit. You know, like a park. So they actually have a filming location in Oregon, Astoria. It's actually like a park, but it's all for Goonies. Did not know it was that big. When Scro, who's helping me with the design of the show, or not the design of the show, but the design of the shirt. He's helping me with the design of the shirt. But when he told me about it, I thought it was just like a bunch of, geeks that were walking around going, hey, this is the Goonie location. Cool, look over there. It's not like that at all. They got stuff roped off, so you can't reenact the scene in some person's certain bit. So they got places roped off so you can't reenact part of the scene for Goonies because there's an active landslide. Yeah, right. One of the active landslide areas, you can actually see photos of these elementary kids, which were in Goonies, or the middle school, or probably like junior high kids, pulling their bikes up an active landslide. That's not an active landslide, I don't think. But anyway, regardless, it was a pretty cool filming location. It looks like a pretty cool area. The one thing that I noticed that was great about it was all the mist and fog that's actually in the film. So probably that was not artificial. So it's actually really there when you go there. Oregon's a very interesting place. Very beautiful, too. What's really cool, too, is you can really see the rock formations when they made the movie. So I wonder if the directors are thinking, when they're making these movies, that people can go back and see the formations of, if they're making a great movie, they can see the actual formations of something, like a rock, or let's say the side of a mountain, or something like that. And that's very much what Goonies is. It's a great filming location, place to go to, because there are tons of natural locators, maybe what you could call it, in filming locations. They're natural it's like a natural formation. It could be like a rock or a cliff, maybe like a tree, that's been there for like 20 years or 30 years. The Goonies has been around for like 35, maybe 40 years or something. With 80s, we got the 90s, the 2000s, 2010. 2020, we're almost like our 35 years or 40 years. We got the 90s, the 2000s, 2010. 2020, we're almost like our 35 years or 40 years, and it's still there. This old tree and these old formations of like rocks and stuff on the side of the cliffs and everything that are actually still there. It looks like a pretty cool thing. Check out, we're about to pass the funky pond. Another fun fact is I worked at a bank in Kroger, and there was a guy that would come in every day. He was a delivery driver, and he worked for Fratelli's Pizza. And there's Fratelli's Pizza all through Irving and other parts of, I think, Dallas. I know there's more than one Fratelli's Pizza. And in the filming locations of Goonies, or that I just watched, or actually, just put it this way, and the movie Goonies, the criminals at the beginning, their last name is Fratelli. Isn't that interesting? Well, it's another day of picking up McDonald's for a bunch of slobs, dropping it off at the door, listening to their dogs bark, finding some bird that crawls under a car, takes a crap. Bird starts all running around the heat. Why do those birds like run around with their mouth open? You ever seen that? Bird just starts running, his mouth is open, acting all crazy. Birds are freaking nutty, right? All different types of birds. So I recorded a new song. I'm probably gonna listen to it pretty soon. Recorded it last night. It's called I think it's called Jesus at the Scarborough Fair. So it's Jesus at the Scarborough Fair. And I recorded it. I might send it up. So we are going to work on two things. Road rage, because there's crazy people, and that's avoiding people that have road rage, or not getting mad yourself. That's one thing. Okay. And then another thing we're going to work on is I'm trying to figure out the other thing. Oh yeah, minimal vlogging. Right. So first of all, we got to watch out for the nuts that are drivers and those type that get road rage and throw stuff at the car. Because someone threw something, it hit that side rear mirror right over there. And the second thing we're going to do is minimal vlogging. Hang on, critter. We're going for a ride. Man, there's a big puddle. Told you. That's right. So when I went through the first time, water splashed up from the puddle and all over my windshield and everything. I didn't get to capture that with the camera. But you saw the puddle and you can see it in your head because you have an imagination. Right, critter? What'd you say about the gas? Oh dear. Yeah, looks like I got the food. Well, then we're good to go for food for friends. Run, little birdie, run. Run, birdie, run. Run from the birds. So it's the same code that you use for the grocery store?
Yeah.
Basically, phone number.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think Joy Division was mostly just working on control. They were trying to find control. There will be long things that look similar to cones, but are not exactly cones. I'm the alternative. The counterculture.